to it. Let me bring out our panel who's here. Please welcome Neeraj Shah, Matt Kona, Bobby Smithney, Jeannie Bein, and of course our guest of honor tonight, Dana J. Bein. Thanks for dressing up to be here, Dana. Dana kind of looks like Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes if he was touched by his uncle. Dana looks like if Stephen Hawking could walk.
Stephen Walking?
Dana, I'm going to try and be funny up here, so please shut the fuck up. You know, I don't want to just make a bunch of jokes about Dana's appearance tonight, because that would ruin half his special. But I mean, come on, look at him. Not making fun of Dana's appearance would be like not making fun of Matt Kona's appearance. Matt Kona is the chattering skeleton of Boston comedy. You know, Matt makes this joke about him resembling Kurt Cobain, and I think it's right. He looks just like Kurt Cobain now. You know, Matt actually runs the third most successful roast battle in Boston. His roast battle combines the excitement of open mics with the thrill of wasting $15.
10 in advance.
That's still a terrible deal. You know, Matt Kona kind of looks like he's halfway through turning into Gollum. But instead of the ring, his precious is crystal meth. Bobby Smithney's here. You know, Bobby was actually my improv teacher, which is why I do stand-up. You know, a lot of people find improv boring, lame, and stupid, but that's just because they've seen Bobby do it. Bobby is as huggable as he is untalented. You know, Bobby actually used to weigh a lot, but then he lost a bunch of weight, and then he gained it back. Bobby's weight is like a seesaw, in that he weighs as much as two people. And a seesaw. You know, a key improv philosophy is yes and, which is also Bobby's philosophy regarding pizza. And Dana's mom's philosophy regarding men. Of course, she doesn't follow the other improv philosophy, no but. But what can be said about Dana's mom that Dana hasn't already screeched at us from stage? You know, Dana's mom likes to drink a lot. She is such a drunk she doesn't even remember conceiving Dana or why she loves him. You know, I was going to write some jokes about this being an all-white dais, but then Neeraj had to go and fuck it up. I'm tired of people talking about how funny Neeraj is. He only gets laughs because he's a minority in Boston.
Go on.
Neeraj is a success story for quotas. And I mean, good lord, he is a Pokemon and magic addict who was born in New Hampshire. He is whiter than I am. Neeraj is so white, he has an Etsy account. You know, Neeraj, I think it's weird that your last name is Shah, because a Shah is a position of power and respect. I think you should change your name to Neeraj Open Micer. I honestly think Dana has no genitals.
Seamless transition.
Save it for him, okay? You know, Dana's been a stand-up teacher here at Improv Boston for a really long time. He's taught more kids how to suck than Jerry Sandusky. Now, okay, if you think that's a hacky reference, I wrote it in his class. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't take his stupid class. You know, most of Dana's students have gone on to more success than him. And by that, I mean they perform somewhere other than Improv Boston. You know, Dana, not content with being a shitty comedian, he also drives the shittiest form of transportation, a pedicab. Dana gets more laughs when people see him driving one of those than he ever gets on stage. That was a filler. Dana self-produced a comedy album, but he still can't produce A Father's Love. You know, Dana, your father was gonna be here tonight, but he has a new son who he actually cares about.
He has two of them.
You know, Dana got his big break when he was a stand-up coach on MTV's Made, which was really cool because his mom